My name is Rose, and today we'll be doing a complete monthly reading for November. During this reading, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Since this is a general reading, it may not resonate with you 100%, okay? Now, if this is the case, please not hesitate to watch the videos for your moon, rising and Venus signs to get a better picture of the message Spirit is guiding you towards. If you wish to contact me, all my details are in the description box below. Sorry guys, it's the retrograde. Hopefully it's the last day. Before we start, I would like to thank God, Source, the universe, all the archangels and angels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light, for guiding me to share my gifts with you all. If you like your readings, please do not hesitate to like, share and subscribe to this channel. So Leo, let's get started. Sorry if my energy is not feeling alright at the moment, I will get into it. Yes, it's just going to be picking up. So, what's in store for my darling Leos? Let's take a look. As usual, we will be picking up 4 extra cards, as we've done in all the other zodiac readings. Yes, and it will be only to give us a confirmation and a better idea, yes, as to what's going on, and if possible, a solution to the matter as well. Let me lay out your cards on the table, and today we'll be using a new deck which I have here for clarifiers. Okay, the fortune deck is the same as the fortune, but with different wordings and a different way of interpreting it. But at the end of the day, it's the same. Right. Leo, let's see what's in store for you. Your overall energy is a massive karma card, which is justice. So let's leave it on the side. Usually I like to leave it in front of me so that we can pull in the energy. Right, darlings, let's pick out some clarifiers for you. Why do I feel like changes on the horizon? That's what I felt for you while shuffling and meditating over your cards. But the energy was down. That's how I'm feeling. There's a bit of a low energy going on. Is it because of the change that's going to be happening in your life, darling? What is the change? What is the change, Leo? We'll find out. Right. So getting into your reading, I can see you have been going through some kind of an awakening process, yes? Whatever you've been going through in the past, yeah? It's been a life-changing moment for you. You're seeing things from a new point of view. You're experiencing things from a new point of view, with a new view, perception, yes? And whatever it is bringing you closer towards your path. What is your path? Probably you're making a brand new, yes, there you go. Probably you're making steps to start something over here brand new. You may have been juggling ideas in the past, yeah? Whatever it was that you had to make a decision between, you have been juggling it in your head. It also could be that you may have been having money worries, yeah, that could be plaguing you in regards to this new venture that you want to go into or take a risk into, yes? Good God. Now, if this is a love situation, yes, it's very clear over here, someone may have been juggling two situations when it came to relationships, okay? And whatever it was came to light. And if there was a relationship that was there between you, which was a committed relationship, looks like it's been turned upside down. And not only that, someone over here is quite someone over here has been humbled, I can say, by the experience. Why? Because karma is here. Karma is biting someone in the ass right now. Not only that, yeah. Whoever was juggling, yes, is the one facing the karma. Whatever they're doing in their life at the moment is not going according to plan. Let's put it that way. Okay, so that's why it's coming across as they're being humbled in life. So they are also looking at things from a different point of view. They are also understanding that they have done a bit of wrong, or they have done you wrong, and they have to face whatever is coming their way. Yes. And it is no secret that there is not enough love, yeah, to keep this relationship going. Yeah. But someone over here is not willing to go or move away from this situation as yet. Oh, good God, what's going on? My cards are all upright. It's coming all reversed. There's no love in the situation, darling. Whatever love was there or emotions were there, it's all gone. There's no emotions here. It's quite burdensome. It's not working out. Yes, and it is causing a lot of... no wonder I was feeling that heavy energy. Yes, so it's causing you a lot of burdens, and not only that, there is no love in between you both. There's no emotions to be shared anymore. It's a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, and it looks like even though you want to move away from the situation that is not serving you any good, yes, and someone has walked away, yeah, it's feeling you kind of stuck because you feel as though you have been dealt a bad hand in this relationship. When it comes to this relationship, there was a lot of lying, yes, there was a lot of deception of ways, yeah, deception in this relationship with regards to your person. So you were dealing with someone who was quite deceptive. That is their nature. They were quite unclear in their communication. So it happens, when someone is investing somewhere else besides your relationship. This person, your person, you will notice, speaks a lot of untruths, and you can know automatically, because if you've been with this person for a long time, you know exactly when they have changed their behaviors and suddenly they're acting different, and it's quite obvious what they're up to. You don't need to put it into words, or you don't need a proof of it, right? It's quite obvious what they're up to. So that's what you're feeling. There is no love here. You feel as though this relationship is nothing more than a burden to you, and it's causing you a lot of anxiety, but nonetheless, it is all coming to an end. Ooh, it is all coming to an end, yeah? But this end phase, this end part, this ending, yeah, is causing a lot of backwards and forwards movement. It is the final cut, by the looks of it. Oh dear. So you're feeling a bit stuck. It's causing you a lot of anxiety. You don't know what's going to happen moving forward, stuff like that. Things are unclear. You're wondering if you're making the right decision or the wrong decision. But whoever was here in this relationship was a liar. And this person was not meaning to stay from the beginning. Even though you may have felt it was a committed relationship, they were not fully invested, yes? And this caused you to lose a lot of emotions, caused you a lot of anxiety. Yeah? It was very stressful, very burdensome. It feels as though you were carrying the weight of this relationship on your shoulder. Yes? Trying to make things work. But apparently over here, it is not working out. Because the love is not equal. There's no love here. I think it's more about control. Or having someone by your side. It's not about love. At least now, it's looking like that. It could have been more about money, but not about love. Okay? So, someone over here is feeling stuck, unable to move on, causing a lot of anxiety, yes, loss of control, loss of dominance over the other. It's very heavy energy. I've got 2 more readings to do, darling. I'll have to do a bit of clearing after you. Right. So, from what we can see here, please let me know if you can hear me clearly. I've not checked my mic. Hopefully it's plugged in properly. I need one more card. To give me a confirmation. Oh, thank you. Oh dear. Whoa, what's going on here? This is absolutely ridiculous. Somebody's really, it's like you're dealing with a manipulator. Or there could be a lot of manipulation in this dynamic. Okay? Somebody is very, terrible, rude. Can't find the words, but I'll try my best. This person doesn't mean well. And you know it very well. You know it very well, darling. Yes? So, what is this? What is coming from both sides? Why are both of you manipulating each other? It's like a game here. Why is it like a game, darlings? Yeah, if there's no love, you both know there's no love here. It's just about manipulation, fighting over nothing or something. Yeah, obviously here, someone was not a priority. I think it's the separation phase very clearly over here. Yes, wherein the both of you are in a very negative space. Okay? It's a very competitive environment between you two. And this competition is very negative. There's a lot of manipulation, a lot of mind games. Not only that, yes? You're throwing shit at each other like words and being very hurtful and doing things that are very hurtful, emotionally manipulative. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a bit of blackmail involved over here. It's clear. Yes? You both are aware of what is going on. It's not like you both are not aware. Well, 1, 2, 3. Whoa. So, I don't know which reading. I think I may have got this similar thing in some other reading. Whoa. Okay. So, somebody over here is fighting for their stability. It's not about love anymore, it's about the money. It's not about love. There was something fishy. I wanted to know what it was. So let's see what the fortune deck is saying. Speaks the truth, doesn't it? So it says here very clearly that it's about the money. So if someone over here is looking a bit well off or stable, yeah, in their financial area, yes, the other person is looking to gain from that, yes, not to emotionally invest or to, love the other person or have a meaningful, healthy, loving relationship. This has become all about the money, and the person is afraid of losing that financial backing or that financial dependency, let's put it that way, of upon the other person, yeah, that they had with the other person. Now, with you. You had with them or they had with you. Take it whichever it resonates. It's going with topsy-turvy because I don't like reverse cards. So, from what I can see clearly here, there's a lot of thinking going on. That's why there's a lot of manipulation, yes? Both of you are manipulating each other. And it's no secret what the other wants from the other. You know what I mean? What you want from your partner is no secret, and what your partner wants from you is no secret. So now it's a game of wits. You'll both know, but you're not speaking it out. You're playing a silly game here. It's like very childish. It's not healthy. That's what's causing all the toxicity. That's what's causing all the anxiety. That's what's causing all the burdens over here. There is no love. That's why the universe has to step in and has to change this. Bring in change. Bring in that completion. Yeah? Of this cycle or of this relationship. Let's see, moving forward, what happens. But over here, clearly, I can see somebody over here wants to return. Somebody over here wants to come back into the life of the other because the other is doing well on their own and they are looking for monetary gain. Yes? It's all about the money. It's all about the money. Where is the love? Someone over here is holding on a bit too tightly to the other for fear of losing out on their dependency that they have with this person on money or on something that they can offer them, but it's all about confirmed with money. So what is it? It's about keeping face in society. Is it keeping up appearances? What is it? Let's find out. You'll both know what you'll want from each other, but at the moment it's coming across that there is not much love here. Not much love. Someone is in two minds whether to go on, away from this relationship, to stay in this relationship, or to move away from this relationship. They're not able to make a decision at the moment. At least they're in contemplation mode. They're not able to see clearly either. Yeah, in order to make this decision, yeah, whoever is the one who has to make the decision. Yes, who's given the choice to make this decision, has to make a decision based on fairness. But your environment is not conducive to fairness because you are both in a competitive state where you're probably one-upping each other, having arguments, fights, playing mind games, trying to manipulate each other, for purposes other than love. What the situation needs is a bit of healing. Yeah? Not only that, it needs a bit of healing, but I need more confirmation before I take the next few cards in my hand. What's coming? Oh, good God. Sorry guys, but over here is coming across as somebody could be really vindictive. Like, very vengeful, vindictive, and hateful. You know what I mean? No compassion at all. Yes? They could be enlisting for their friends or, anyone else around them to kind of spy on the other, for example. Yeah, keep an eye on the other person and keep them informed, like flying monkeys. Keep them informed of what the other person is doing just to get a one up on the other kind of thing. Terrible, terrible environment to be in. Yes, but I can see clearly over here one person just wants to kind of let go. Yes, and in order to heal themselves, to get some peace of mind. But why is it not happening? There's major completions happening here. Yeah, so if you all were in a marriage, for example, I can see it going towards a divorce. But we will see in the end, towards a divorce, sorry. We will see in the end how it can, if it can be turned around, okay? Turned around. Good God. My words are getting twisted. So, yes, someone is manipulating the other, trying to convince them in a very manipulative manner not to leave. Yes, one person is refusing to let this cycle end or let this relationship end because they have this dependency on the other for whatever reasons. Okay, and they want to have a brand new passionate start. They want to have a new beginning in this relationship. They want to end this whatever was going on, yeah, in the past, and they want to move ahead on a brand new slate. Yes, because they want to kind of heal the situation to get some peace. So what's happening here? I can see you taking a step back, yeah, and when you take a step back, this person comes rushing in. Yeah, that's a simple way of putting it, but I can see this person of yours. What the heck? Sorry guys, but I can see here clearly you want a commitment or you want to save this relationship. Your person might come in, yeah, with an offer to give you a chance to start brand new. But where is it going to lead you? There is still going to be some kind of animosity happening between you two. Because, why is it like this? Why is the energy so unclear? It's because there's a lot of unresolved issues. So whatever may have happened in the past, yeah, when this person, whoever was the one who was with entertaining other people, yeah, outside of this relationship, it was not resolved between the both of you in an amicable way or in a very healthy way. You all didn't talk about it. That's when the game playing started. The mind games. Yeah? Perhaps you saw your person going towards the other person. Yes, investing more in the other person. For some of you, this may not even be a labeled relationship. What you mean? It may not even be like a marriage. Yeah? Or a live-in partnership. But it could be committed or it could be a relationship that was promised to lead towards commitment. Let's put it that way, yeah? To keep it simple. But in this process, I can see this person started investing in other people around you or around them. Yes? And when they did that, it caused you to operate from a space of fear, or it caused someone over here to operate from a space of fear, wherein they saw that they're going to lose something that was quite stable, monetarily speaking. Yes? And they're going to fight for the money. So it's like the person is going to fight for the money and not for the person or for the relationship. Your person is coming towards you with love, or with an offer of love and passion, but you're going towards them as trying to win in this situation. Take it how it resonates. Put it vice versa, yeah? Your situation with the cross watcher, or the cross watcher with the Leo, whatever it is. So, looks like, but at the end of the day, what's happening here is very strange. But you know your situation best. It's like you want to win in this situation, and your person is kind of having a change of heart. But there's some kind of deception below the change of heart, behind that emotion. If you all were married, okay, for the ones who are married and has this legal label, looks like the marriage is going to end up in the courts. It's going to end up in a divorce. It's not for everybody, okay? So this is, you have to keep in mind, this is a general reading, and if this whole reading resonated from beginning to end, and you know you're teetering on the edge of going towards a divorce, I'm telling you, it's going to end up in a divorce. And this could, and this is kind of like karma served. And if it's in the courts, the prediction is that you will win whatever you court for, whatever you want from the divorce. Or even if it's nothing that you want from the divorce, you just want to sign the papers and be done with it, that is what you will get. So even though there was a lot of stability and a lot of, possibility of, oh good God, look here. This camera is faced in such a way. See. You will be notified about this, that this relationship is going to end up in a separation or a divorce. Why do I say that? Because I feel as though there'll be a last attempt, but it's not going to work. Even with this attempt to make it work, yeah, you're operating from very negative spaces. Even though your partner may change their mind, or you may change your mind and think, well, let's give this another chance. But one person is competitive and is very vengeful, or not in the right space to kind of make things work or start over again. Yes, and this could end up in a separation or a divorce. Yeah, even if you come together, it's going to break you up again, because there's a lot of unresolved issues which causing negative energy to brew in between you both, and is not sitting well. Yes, so whatever is not sitting well in your lives at the moment is going to be cut off from your lives. You have to bear that in mind. Okay. So this relationship will be coming to an end. There is one of you who's feeling very stifled. Yeah, feeling stifled, bored, stuck, and there's a lot of chaos around you in this relationship. You feel as though this relationship brought you nothing but chaos and drama, and you're going through a spiritual awakening as well. If you've been through the Lion's Gate, you have been through a spiritual awakening. So I can see this has been happening for some time now. And okay, I'll get into this towards the end. It may have been happening for some time now. But thank you, KB, for the 20. Thank you. Much appreciated. So, you may have tried, or someone here may have tried to heal this relationship and to bring it back together, but it was not being done from a space of hamdardhi, or what do you call it in English? Compassionate space, yes? A space of understanding. It was more competitive because you all both had a fear of something. You had a fear of losing them, or they had a fear of losing you, or, fear of change, or whatever it was. So you had to go through this awakening phase. You had to go to this place, space and time, and space within yourself where you had to face your shadow self. So you went through this dark night of the soul, or you're going to go through this dark night of the soul period where you have to face your shadow self. Yes, and for you to come out through it, yeah, without much damage and with much more healing and a better person, yeah, you need to center yourself. Center yourself as much as you can. Keep yourself grounded, yes. Let the people around you help you do it, yes. You need to, not only that, you need to pay attention to yourself in terms of all areas of your life. Start with your mind, the way you think, yes. How do you think of yourself? Think of your values. It's very important to have self-respect. How much are you going to put yourself down? Yeah, just to have somebody by your side. Are you operating from a space of lack? Yes. Are you scared of change? Are you scared of something that is happening over here is causing you to be very fearful? For some of you, yes, there is a very small percentage of you that this separation could have happened. Now listen carefully. Yeah, this hatred, animosity, vengeance, all this attitude could have happened because of the death of a child. Because of the death of a child, which maybe either of you are blaming on the other partner. Yeah, for those of you, if it's not the death of a child, it could be a death of a dream, a death of an idea, yes, that you may have had, a dream that you may have had with this person is coming to an end. And that is something that you or the person cannot process at the moment. And because of that, there's a lot of vengeful attitude, there's a lot of hatred, immense hatred. It's like there is love, but the vengeance and the hate is triumphing over the love. There's a bit of love. Of course, if you all came together in love, right? But now it's all about everything else other than love, and it's causing a lot of heartbreak and pain. And when does it cause heartbreak and pain? It's only when there is a bit of love, right? So this attachment, in a way, was very unhealthy because it may have started on a wrong note. Yeah, not only that, if it is you, it may be only for one person or two, I don't know. But if your relationship broke down because of the death of a child, or a child that you all had together, yes, and there's a blame game happening here, it's causing a lot of animosity. During these times, you need to come together and not be against each other, yes, especially if you'll have lost a child. Yes, it's a very difficult time. And your couples usually tend to look for excuses, to vent out that pain and that helpless attitude. It's because of the feeling of helplessness, of not being able to have done something in time, or not being able to have, been useful in that situation for a very fragile soul like a child. Yes. It causes a sense of helplessness. So then you tend to lash out on the person that is nearest to you, which is your spouse or your partner, which is leading to this breakdown and hate and all the negative things that's spewing out, you're spewing from inside you, you're spewing to your partner, you're spewing towards each other. So that needs to stop if you want this relationship to go anywhere. If it doesn't stop, I can see this is leading down the road to a separation and a divorce. Yes. You will be learning how to keep calm. Yes. Perhaps it's like there's a whirlwind going around you. There's a lot of stuff going on around you, but for some reason you're feeling numb. Yeah. There's a feeling of being numb in this situation here. There's a loss of an ideal, loss of a dream. Not only that, there's a loss of stability. It's all about the money here. Unless you're dealing with a lot of money, yeah, I mean to say, could be any amount, millions, billions, I don't know. Yes, whatever it is. If you're feeling cut out, then maybe it's time you look into doing something yourself, on your own. Okay? And making yourself independent of the situation so that you don't feel this negative attachment to this person. Whatever it is, I can see you are feeling very stifled in this connection either ways. Yes? You're feeling very stifled, bored. There was not much communication. There was not much exciting communication between you two. Yes? It had run a bit dry over a period of time. Yes? And you only felt stuck. Yeah? But the point was taking you by shock is that you never thought that this person would leave you or you would leave this person. Yeah? And you would lose the stability and everything. So you stuck through there. But now that you're faced with this change, which the universe is forcing upon you both, yes? It's time for change because there's no growth in this relationship. It's not leading anywhere. Yeah? It's not going to lead towards further positive experience or further exciting adventures. So that's why the universe is stepping in and is causing this breakup, this separation. Yeah, either to change the energy between you two or to go your separate ways. From what I can see, from majority is going to be going your separate ways. Going separate ways and going on to a new path, a new adventure that's been set out already for you. Whatever it is going to be coming to an end. Yeah, for some of you, this feeling of as soon as you leave this relationship and you work through your emotions in time, yes, you will feel that you are feeling much more accomplished and much more better without this dreaded feeling, without this feeling heavy, all the time. It is because of the negativity that was in between you both. Yes, there was too much negative energy, and at the end of the day, I don't think you can stand each other as well. It's just the detachment, feeling the last phase when you'll have to detach, yes, is what usually happens. So that's what you're going through. Give me a moment. My card just flew across the room. So maybe it's time for you to take up new things, to take up new ideas, to take up new learning, yeah? Learn new things. You have been through a spiritual awakening over here, I can see. So perhaps it's time to take a look into it. Yes, learn new things, new ideas, pursue your dreams, do what makes you happy. Yes, make you feel independent on your own. Yes, do it with a bit of compassion. For some of you, I can see you could be going ahead and doing something that you wanted to do for a while, okay? You're finally taking control of your life. You will. You will, yeah, towards the end of November, I can see you will come to a phase where you will be able to understand the situation better, and there will be a sense of acceptance coming into it. It will take you a lot of strength, no doubt, yes, and a lot of courage to move on and ahead into your life. But whatever it is, you're going towards your goals and towards fulfilling whatever you had in mind here for yourself, probably prior to this relationship, or perhaps you got an idea to do something, yes, that is going to bring in a lot of benefits to you, or that could keep you busy as long as you're away from this conflict. I can see you removing yourself from the situation. By the end of it all, you will be removing yourself from the situation just for it to come to an end. Yes, there's a lot of red flags. Definitely, there's a lot of red flags in this situation. Yeah, so maybe it's time you pay attention. Yeah, I can see some of you are in denial about whatever is happening over here. Yes, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of red flags, in the sense there's a lot of unresolved issues. If you want to save this relationship, you can go. It's probably a marriage. It's concerning a marriage. Yes. The masculine is obviously thinking about the feminine. Yes. I'm looking for any signs of reconciliation. Sorry, darling. I'm trying to be a bit positive here. Oh dear. Right. There's going to be a complete end. There's going to be a complete end to this relationship. Oh dear. Yes. And not only that, I can see you will be going towards whatever makes you happy, yeah? Towards your dreams. So through this all, you will be finding that thing that you love most is going to be resurfacing, and you will be paying more attention towards accomplishing whatever you have put your mind to or invested your mind in at the moment. Yeah, you will be manifesting it into your life, and you will be working on it. So it's whatever it is. Hobbies, whatever hobbies you may have had, or whatever you were doing before or prior to this relationship, you will be taking it up again. Yes, and you will be going onto the path of financial independence and freedom. So let's see what the Rose Oracle has to say to you. And if you're going through a divorce, I can see very clearly over here, you will get whatever you want from the divorce, whether it's just to sign the papers and get away from this person, or it is time to declutter. Hold on, let me put all the cards out on the table. It is time to declutter your life. You're realizing a lot of things that's happening. Truth. Something about the truth. So as we said earlier, right, it's very clear that this person, someone over here, was not speaking the truth about a lot of things, and it accumulated over a period of time. Yes, it just festered. Festering was happening inside. Yes, The soul was being fed a lot of negative energy, and finally it all broke up, blew up, whatever. Yes, it turned into a game, it turned into manipulation, it turned into competition. God knows what it turned into, but it brought in a lot of negativity, hate, vengefulness, blah blah, etc. etc. You know how it goes. So it says over here, truth heals. So look at the truth of the matter. Look at the situation for what it is. Stop expecting. Yeah? Look at the situation for what it is and make up your mind. Are you happy in this relationship? Yes? Ask yourself, are you happy in this relationship? What is it that is binding you together? If it's just about the money, I'm sure you can find a way on your own to make as much, if not more, money than that person. You're quite self-sufficient, brilliant, very charming person. Leo, we know how you are. Yes? You can get what you want. But there is something over here. Yeah? The person over here of yours is not making the effort. They need to make the effort. They're not putting in any effort into this relationship. Yes? And even if they do, you are being asked to be careful because it's not being done with through intentions. Yeah, you have to be careful. So if you always have to walk on eggshells, if you always have to be tiptoeing everywhere around this person, then it's not a healthy relationship to be in, and it's time to separate. Effort. If you want to go into counseling, if you feel there is still time to go into counseling, you know your situation best. Yeah, going to counseling. See if it can take you all anywhere. Yes. Sometimes one partner refuses to go into counseling. That means they're not willing to make any effort because their mind is made up that they do not want to be in that relationship anymore. So it's time to declutter your environment, yourself, your energy field. This person doesn't mean well for you. So there you go. See it for what it is. Yes, don't put any fancy thoughts in your head and make your illusions, you know, work for you. It's not going to work that way, right? Good God, why did see? Change is here. It's time for things to change. Yeah. If you make the decision to move forward, things will change in your favor. In your life. Forward in your life for yourself, maintaining your self-respect, things will change for you. Things will change for the better in your favor. Okay? Now let's see at what zodiac signs you could be dealing with. Oh, let's see the letters first. We do the letters now, darlings. So let's see what letters you could your person could be having. N. You could associate these letters with anything. Y, yes. Their name, their car, their house, street name, where they live, etc., etc. F. Good God. C. R. A. H. U. Good God. I. Z. Okay? These are the letters we've got. If it makes sense for you, well, then you know this is a reading. Yes? And you know how it goes. Right. So, let me put these cards away and let's see what zodiac signs you could be dealing with. Let's first see what signs, zodiacs, we have on the table. We have Cancer, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, Libra, Taurus, we said Libra already, Aries, So now let's see what the zodiac cards bring up. So at the end of the reading, we have Virgo. At the end of the reading, after the zodiac cards, please put in your questions or you can put in your questions now, a yes or no question, and it will receive a yes or no answer. Okay? You could be dealing with a Virgo, with a Libra, a Gemini, Aries, Taurus, alright, Sagittarius. Your person could be any of these signs, or they could have any of these signs prominent in their chart. Okay? So my darling Leos, this was the end of your reading. Now, if you give me a moment, I'll clear the table. Yes? And we will take a look at your live chat to see if you have any questions you would wish to ask me at this moment in time to clarify your doubts. You can ask me a yes or no question, for which I will give you a yes or no answer with the tarot. Okay? I'll do it as quickly as I can. Right. We are now ready, darlings. So, let me see what we get today. Hi, Robin. Thank you, KB, for the $20. God bless you too, darling. Sending you lots of love and light. You're welcome, KB. Okay, at the moment, I don't see any questions in the chat. So I find it safe to say that we can now conclude this reading. So my darling Leos, I thank you for tuning in for your readings. And if you go to the join button, you can see the different tiers I have put up for the channel. It's very affordable, yes, and you can have fun with it. Yes, there's a lot of different things that you can do on the different membership tiers, yes, and the topmost membership, yeah, gets all the benefits of the prior membership tiers. So join the channel whichever way you want, yeah, it's feasible in every way. So take a look and come on this journey with me. Yes, let's join together as one big family. So my darling Leos, until we meet again, I thank you for tuning in for your reading and for giving me your time and attention. And I hope this reading resonated with you, most importantly. Yes, until we meet again, I love you, take care, and God bless.